Welcome to class. I am super excited to have you join me today. We're going to work towards our Pincha Mayurasana forearm stand. We'll work on strength, but also opening the hips and the shoulders so that you can find more ease in your practice. All you need for this practice is your mat, and I also recommend you to have 2 blocks next to you. And when you have everything, I'll find you on your mats. Let's start in a comfortable seated position. Here I'm sitting on my heels. You can sit on your blocks, cross-legged, whatever feels the most comfortable for your hips and your knees. And whenever you're ready, you can relax your hands onto your lap, close down the eyes, and take a moment here with me to take a few breaths, to arrive on your mat, feeling the belly, the rib cage, the chest. Exhale out. Relax the expressions on your face. Lengthening through the spine. Crown of the head towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back. Fill the space around your heart chest. Exhale, let it go. Now relax on your hips, your legs. Slowly arriving on your mat in this moment. Fully present and connected to your breath. Place your right hand onto your abdomen and take a moment to draw a few circles here to create some warmth. This is where it sits courage, self-esteem, self-confidence, and today we're going to tap into this courage to overcome the fear of not being good enough, maybe the fear of falling. Always come back to this specific area of your body when you feel like it's too much for you, that you won't be able to do it. Come back to your breath, come back to that moment. And the more you breathe, the more you allow courage to grow. Anytime when you're moving on your mat, come back to the breath as a way to come back to your confidence, to your courage, to your ability to dare, to allow yourself to be just bad at something that is completely new for you. Because in the end, we're all students. It's not about comparing yourself. It's not about judging yourself. It's about allowing yourself to be a student again, to welcome growth through learning. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel the belly, the chest, the rib cage expanding. Exhale out, let it go. Gently relax your hand back onto your leg and slowly open your eyes. You're going to draw some circles with the neck, gently waking up the body, especially if you're moving in the morning and it's your first movement of the day. Take it slow. Feel maybe some tensions that you're holding on your body. Stay a little bit longer. Relax the shoulders and come back to center. Plant the right hand onto the mat. Inhale, extend the left arm up, roll the shoulder back, open your heart and your eyes towards the ceiling. Lift the fingertips a little bit higher. Push the left hip towards the earth. Exhale, come back. Left hand to the floor. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Open the chest, roll the shoulder back, and press the right hip towards the earth. Exhale gently, come back through center. Stay sitting on your heels, hands onto your knees. Open the knees, mat's distance apart. Inhale to open the chest, arch the back, roll the shoulder back, and feel the shoulder blades squeezing together. Exhale, round the back of your heart, drill the navel in, chin to chest. 3 more like this. Inhale, open the heart, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. 2 more. Inhale, open the chest, roll the shoulder backs. Feel more space around your heart. Exhale, round the back, navel in. Last one. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale to round. And come back to center. Plant your hands in front of you, flex the feet, and come into your tabletop position. Inhale, same thing, open the heart, roll the shoulder back, press the toes onto the earth, and lift your knees a few centimeters away from the earth. Exhale, round the back, drill the navel in, chin to chest. Again, inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round. 2 more. Breathe in, open the chest. Keep pushing onto the floor with your hands, and exhale, round. Feel the warmth growing onto your body. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Drop the knees back down. Press the back of your feet onto the mat and sit onto your heels, arms extending forward for balasana, your child pose. Relax the elbows onto the earth, feel your forearms connected to the earth, and from the really back of your heart, the bottom of your tailbone, and roll the spine, slowly come back to a tabletop position. Inhale, open the heart. Press the feet onto the floor. Exhale, glide back, child pose. Again, inhale, unroll the spine. Slowly round the back of the heart. Exhale, arch, open the gaze forward and glide back. Come onto the fingertips, exactly the same, and roll the spine slowly. Exhale, open the chest. Keep pressing onto the earth with the fingertips, and exhale, slide back. 1 more like this. Inhale and roll the spine. Gently, softly. Exhale, arch the back, glide back, child pose. Plant the palms of the hand back onto the earth. Press the elbows down and bring the shoulders forward to come into a tabletop position but on your forearms. Shift the weights onto the right arm, push onto the floor and extend the left arm eye up. Inhale to push, open the chest. Exhale to thread the arm underneath the right arm. And again, inhale to open the chest. Exhale, thread it through. 1 more. Inhale to open. Roll the shoulder back. Exhale to thread it through. Come back to center. Same thing. Other arm. Lift the right arm eye up. Open the chest. Exhale to thread. Again, inhale to open. And exhale to cross. Last one. Inhale to open. Keep pushing onto the floor and exhale, cross. Come back for center and bring the hips forward to come onto your Sphinx pose. Press the back of the feet and the palms of the hands onto the earth. Open the chest, roll the shoulders back, maybe coming onto your hands if you have that space right now on your back. Otherwise, you can stay on your forearms. Exhale down. Again, inhale, extend the arms. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale to open. Lift eye up. Exhale down. Now bring your toes together. Bring the chin to the chest. Press onto the floor with the back of your feet and lift the hips eye up. Round the back of your heart, engage the legs, engage your glutes. Exhale, drop it down, open the chest, torso lifting up. 3 more like this. Inhale and roll the spine. Press onto the floor, lift the hips eye up. Exhale down. Great. 2 more here. And roll, chin to chest, round the back, lift the legs eye up, push into your forearms. Exhale down. Beautiful. We have 1 more like this. Chin to chest, roll the back, push onto the floor. We stay here for 3. Push onto the forearms for 2. See if you can bring the shoulders a little bit more forward for 1 and rub it down. Beautiful. Inhale, open the chest, plant the hands onto the earth, extend the arms perhaps, exhale down. Open the right arm to the side and roll onto the right side of your body. Feel the stretch inside the shoulder and come back on the side. Open the left arm to the side, roll to the left side of your body and come back. And next to your chest, flex the toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal hard through your feet. Feel the stretch behind your legs. Say yes, no with your head. And come back through center. Connect your feet together. Come high onto your tippy toes. Push the chest toward the thighs. Extend your arms and try to send your hips a little bit more back up. Feel your back flat. Open the arms, open the shoulders, and lift the right leg up. Keep the chest open. Bend the knee, connect the knee to the chest. Still my shoulders are still open. And then when I have that connection, I can unroll the spine slowly to come into a 3-legged plank. Touch the floor with the toes and come back, 3-legged down dog. Again, bend the knee, connect the knee to the chest, feel the connection, lift the knee a bit higher, and then roll the spine to your plank. Touch the floor, and come back, 3-legged down dog. Beautiful. We have 1 more here. Bend the knee, knee to chest. Keep the connection and then roll the spine. Feel the burn on your body. Touch the floor, come back, 3-legged down dog. Beautiful. Maybe come onto your fingertips. You can stay on the palms of your hands if that's more comfortable for you. Knee to chest and roll the spine and plant the foot in between your hands. Relax the back knee to the floor, point the toes and lift the torso up, arms along your ears. Grab your opposite elbows, inhale, lift the chest eye up, exhale, bring the elbows back. Keep pressing into your front leg and push the hips forward. Inhale, chest eye up. Exhale, elbows back. Flex the back foot and roll onto your front heel. Extend the right leg for your half splits. And bend again. Beautiful. Push the hips forward. Again, inhale, lift the chest eye up. Exhale, elbows back. Flex the foot. Again, extend the front leg. Half splits. Press the heel onto the earth. Bring the right hip back. And bend again. Press the back of the foot onto the floor. Inhale, lift the chest eye up. Exhale, release the right arm along your side body. Inhale, lift the left arm eye up. Exhale to side bend. Roll the shoulders back to find space around your neck. Exhale, release. Plant your hands to frame your front foot. Press the palms of your hands onto the floor and send your leg back out, three-legged down dog. And roll your spine slowly. Come onto your three-legged plank. Look in between your hands, bend the knees, chaturanga. Slowly enroll the spine, come onto your three-legged plank. Look in between your thumbs, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale to open the chest, roll the shoulders back, feel your torso lifting up. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg eye up, come onto the tippy toes of your right foot. Knee to chest. Remember, keep the shoulders open. Find the connection, or as close as you can, and then unroll the spine. Gaze coming last, in between your thumbs. Touch the floor with the point of the toes. Come back, three-legged down dog. 2 more, knee to chest. And roll the spine. Keep pressing high and strong onto the floor. Touch the floor, come back, three-legged down dog. Beautiful, we have 1 more. Knee to chest and roll slowly. Find control. Touch the floor, back up, three-legged down dog. Last one, connect your knee to the chest, maybe coming onto your fingertips, and plant the foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee down, point the toes, press the back of your foot onto the floor and lift the torso eye up. Same thing, grab your opposite elbows, find length on your spine. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, push the hips forward and roll the torso back. Inhale, lift thigh up. Exhale, relax, back down. Flex the back foot, extend the left leg and find your half split. Keep the shoulders open behind your ears. Roll the shoulders back and then again. Keep pushing your hips forward and create more space. Again, extend the left leg, half split, press the heel onto the floor, and then again. Beautiful. Relax the left arm to the side. Inhale, lift the right arm eye up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Come back through center. Frame the front foot with your hands and send the left leg eye up, three-legged down dog. And roll the spine, chaturanga. Inhale to open the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Keep your legs engaged and send your hips back to your downward facing dog. Drop your forearms to the floor and work your feet as close as you can to your forearms. If you need to bend the knees, but keep the heart open. Relax the neck, look to your big toes. And keep pressing onto the floor to open the shoulders. We stay here for 5 breaths. 5. Relax the neck. For 4, keep pushing onto the floor. For 3, stay here with me. Option to bend the knee for 2. Last one. Work your feet towards the back. Come back to your plank. Stay here for 5. Push into the floor for 4. Keep breathing for 2. Almost done. For 1. Good. Drop the knees down. Try pose, arms along your side body to relax your shoulders. Forehead to the floor. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Gently roll the spine. Draw circles with your shoulders. Open the chest forwards. Breathe in, let it go through your mouth if you need that. You're gonna do a second run here. Take a moment, draw Opposite direction, forwards. Same, relaxing the shoulders. And we're gonna go to our second round. You can plant the forearms onto the floor with the palms of the hands facing the floor, or you can interlace your fingers together and bringing the pinky fingers in. Just in case you roll, it's a good habit to have so that you can have the fist firmly onto the floor. Flex the toes, lift the hips high up. Choose the options with your hands and then walk the feet towards the front as far as you can. Remember, you can bend the knees. What's really important here is to flatten the back, sending the hips back and towards the ceiling. So see, if I'm relaxing here on my shoulders, I'm completely collapsing. What I want is to push onto the floor to open the shoulders and bring the chest and the belly towards the thigh. Breathe here for 5. I am with you for 4. Keep pushing strong for 3. You're doing amazing for 2. Relax the neck. Just one more here. Walk the feet back. We have one plank here for 5. Bring the hips down for 4. Shoulders right above the elbows for 3. I'm still pushing for 2. For 1, drop the knees down. Child pose with the forehead down to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. And roll the spine. Plant the hands back into your mat. Send your hips back to your downward facing dog. Connect the big toes together and lift the right leg high up. Keep your hips parallel because we want hips to be parallel in our pincha. Knee to chest, maybe coming into the fingertips. Flex the foot and rub the foot in between your hands. Sit low and lift the torso up, arms along your heels. Inhale, find length on your spine. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Plant the hands around your front foot, come onto the fingertips and lift the left leg high up, standing split. Open the hips as much as you can, letting that left leg coming as far as you can back. Bend the knee, connect the knee to the heel, sit low, and push strong onto the right leg to lift the left leg back up. Connect this time, knee to chest, round the back, find space. Flex the foot and thread the leg forward to sit into a pistol squat. You can keep the hands onto the floor or you can extend the arms forward. Stay here for 3. Open the heart for 2. Beautiful for 1. Plant the fingertips back onto the floor. Push yourself back up, standing splits. Look towards the back of the mat, flex the foot, and then the foot slowly and softly onto the floor. Heel is high, push onto the floor, drop the hips low, and open the heart towards the ceiling, high lunge. Plant the hands back down, send the right leg back to your plank. Drop the right forearm to the floor, and then the left forearm to the floor. Walk the feet towards your forearms. Find your maximum, find your H, and we stay here for 5 breaths. For 4. Remember, we're pushing onto the floor for 3. Open the chest for 2. Beautiful for 1. Walk the feet back to your plank. Drop the knee down, point the toes, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll the spine, press onto the feet, lift the hips back up. Last one, drop the knee back down, open the chest, flex the foot, and send the hips back. Walk the feet towards the front of the mat. Promise this is our almost last one for 5. Push onto the floor for 4. We're breathing for 3. Good. For 2. And for 1, walk the feet back. Come onto your right hand and then your left hand, and then send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Send the left leg eye up. Maybe come onto the fingertips. Find more length on your spine. Knee to chest and roll the spine and step the foot softly in between your hands. Drop the hips back down as far as you can and push yourself up to your high lunge. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Now drop the fingertips around your front foot and send the right leg eye up, standing split. Relax onto the shoulders, bend the knee and connect to the heel. Sit low and stand it back. Connect knee to chest, round the back of the heart, find space here. Flex the foot, bend the standing leg, and thread the leg forward to come into your pistol squat with your fingertips onto the floor or arms extending forward. Palms facing the sky, stay here for 3. Leave the leg high for 2. And for 1, drop the hands back down, lift the right leg back up, standing split. Look towards the back of the mat, flex the right foot, land the foot as far, drop the heels back down, plant the hands onto the floor and send the left leg back to your plank pose. Drop the left forearm to the floor and then the right forearm. Stay here. Bring the hips towards the left side and back center to the right. Dip the hip and come back again to left and right. Keep going. Left, right, left, right. For 3 more here. For 2 and for 1. Come back center, come onto the left hand, right hand, and send your hips back to your downward facing dog. Come high onto your tippy toes, drop the knees back down, and sit onto your heels. Whew. I think the body is pretty warm right now. We're gonna get into our Pincha asana. Wherever you are now, I just encourage you to freestand in the middle of the room, not using the wall. You can go to your own pace. You don't have to throw yourself in the air if that's not the right time for you. Really take your time. There is no competition, there is no rush, there is no way we're comparing each other's practice. It's all about your body and your practice right now. So you can start either planting the forearms onto the floor with the palms facing the earth here, or my favorite option, interlace the fingers together and bring the pinky fingers in order to secure them in case you roll forward. Press the forearms onto the floor. Whenever you'll be entering the posture, energetically bring the elbows in so that you're not completely relaxing down to the earth. Flex the toes, bring the knees as close as you can to your elbows so that when you send the hips high, your hips come right above your shoulders. So maybe walk the feet a little bit closer. If you're just starting your journey, you can just bend the knee, bring the knee to the chest and stay here. Keep pushing onto the floor. If you're more advanced, then you can throw the leg, extend it up to the ceiling. Now look in between your elbows and try to bring a little bit more weight, maybe hopping with the right leg. You can use that left leg high up to create more momentum and balance. When you're here, don't throw the right leg back up right here. You're gonna lose the balance. Bend the knee, bring the toes towards the thigh, and then stay here. Whenever it becomes super comfortable, then you can extend the right leg along the left leg to come back up. Obviously, start with the leg that feels more comfortable for you. We all have our preferences. For me, it's the right leg. And when I come back, it's always the same way, very gently. Bend the knee, drop the foot back to the floor, and then come back. child pose with your arms along your side body. Forehead to the floor, and just taking a moment here to relax, relaxing on the shoulders. Stay here a few more breaths to come back to yourself. We're gonna do a second round. Again, take your time. So Pincha is a very advanced posture. It's a very demanding posture for the upper body, but also requires a lot of flexibility on your hips. Same if you want to come into your handstand, you'll need some opening on your hips. So that's why we open a little bit the hips during this class. I really recommend not to rush into a big jump, but more to press yourself into the posture. So if you feel like it's very challenging, it's good. It means you're working onto the right things. We're gonna do a second round. Plant the forearms onto the floor. Choose your option. Flex the feet, send the hips high up. Make sure your hips are above your shoulders. So maybe walk the feet closer to your chest and bring one leg up. Maybe bend the standing leg. Find a little up, a little jump. Once you're here, find the balance. Remember, very important, bring the elbows in, push the floor away, and maybe extend the leg up to find your pincha. Stay here a few breaths. Whenever you'll get super comfortable, then you can play with your legs, maybe diamond, duck, whatever is fun for you, and then come back one leg, other leg, to your balasana, your child pose. Take a deep breath in, and a full breath out. Extend both arms forward, thread the right arm underneath the left arm. Keep the forehead connected to the floor, and roll the left shoulder in. Feel the stretch outside your right shoulder. Inhale from the back of your heart. Exhale, release, and switch side. Left arm underneath the right arm. Exhale up. Bring the left arm forward. Grab your heels with both hands and roll into the crown of your head, lifting the hips high. The more you bring the hips high, the more you'll feel the stretch on your shoulders, cervicals. And come back and roll the spine. Take a moment in a seated position with your eyes closed and relaxing on your lap, rolling the shoulders back, feeling openness on your chest. Taking a moment of gratitude to thank your body, to thank yourself for creating time and space for your practice today, for showing up for yourself. Bring your hands in front of your heart chest and bow down. I hope you liked this class. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you very soon on your mats.